there guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video. My name is Notando, but you guys can call me Tando, and I'm back with another motherfucking lit video. But before we get into it, please do not forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. Please do not forget to press the bell so that you get notified every time I post you day. Yes sir. Anyway, before we get into this video, just make sure you subscribe more than anything. Just make sure that you subscribe. Subscribe. Thank you. That was very aggressive, but thank you. Really appreciate it. So today we're doing a little bit of story time. By the title of this video, you already know that we're doing. I really enjoy telling stories on TikTok more than telling stories on YouTube, because on YouTube you'll get people that say, I really didn't get that. Please next time speak English. And my story has come now in English. I know that thing about landing at but anyway, so this is a story that I actually touched on my TikTok. That was a long time ago. I don't even remember when I did that. Anyway, today we're gonna tell that story in detail. I'm about to embarrass myself. And if you have a crush on me, please do not be discouraged by this information that I'm about to share with you, because, yeah. Because, yeah. Anyway, so this happened while I was still in high school. Most of my horrific lesbian life started when I was in high school. I always knew that I was gay, right? But I shied away from that, and I hated being gay. Being honest with you, I hated being gay with my entire existence. I didn't want anything to do with being gay. Alright? So being gay was a hoo-ha for me. Hated it with my entire existence. But you know, anyway, so this happened when I was still in high school, doing great. I'm not gonna tell you, because some of y'all will know who I'm talking about, and I don't want that. Okay, sharp. There was this beautiful, this gorgeous, this adorable, this cute woman. Guys, I need to adorable name. She might not be adorable in your own books. So when I say somebody's beautiful, please don't take my word for it, because Mina. So I met this gorgeous woman. She was way older than me, and at the time, when he put on and I was a start. I was like, guys, the minute that I realized that I was gay, and I fully got into it, and I fully accepted that I was gay, I started being all masculine. Like, me being gay did not make sense if I was not masculine. I was more into my masculine side. So I was masked, I was a stored, you know what I mean? And I was attracting older women. That was the weirdest thing that I've ever gone through in my entire existence. Me attracting older women. Okay, I still attract older women even now. Okay, I'm still attracted to older women. What is it? Is it me or them? It's a bit of both. It's a bit of, to be fair, to be honest, it's a bit of both. Even now, it's so weird and it's so bizarre for me to date someone who's younger than me. It never works. Even like 2, 3, 4 months. 4 months is a lot for me to date someone that's my age or even younger than me. I cannot do it. I feel like they're not mature enough for me. Older people might feel like I'm not mature enough for them, but I still go in. Until I find the one that actually fills me. You know, the one that fills me. So met this Han. This Han was a friend of a friend. I'm always friends with the older people. That's another thing. That's another thing with me. In the lesbian world, in the LGBTIQ plus community, I always befriend the old people, because the older the wiser, if you know what I mean. The older the wiser. So I always befriend those ones. So I had this group of friends that were old studs. They have their own fams. They live in with their fams. I still live at home, bro. I still need a steady. But you understand? I need steady, Joe. Anyway, disclaimer. This video is 18 plus. Yeah. Yo, it made sense for me to date older people at the time, because I like his team. Slept every mini endlini. The people that I used to live with back then did not understand me, didn't understand this gay shit. I hopped in homes, guys. That's another story. That's another story for another day, but I hopped in homes. So the people that I used to live with did not understand me and my lifestyle and who I am. Yeah, I understand. So it really made, if you think about it right now, it really made sense for me to date abantu abadala, you know, for, yeah, for those reasons. Yeah. So sharp, I met this girl. She was a friend of a friend, girlfriend. You told me, yeah, me, you told me girlfriend. Like, I sharp. When I met this time, I was like, mm, mm, everything I need in life and more. So I was a very persistent little kid. Yeah, when I then began and I was very persistent. One thing about me, I'm still persistent, but not that, not as I was back then. But I'm still persistent. But at the time, like I was annoying, and I was very, very persistent. So when I saw this chick for the first time, like she was brushing me away, like nah, you're not my type, child. You are a baby. I don't want you. I don't want anything to do with you. When I see you, I see my little sister who's friends with. She didn't want anything to do with me. That's one thing I know for a fact. Okay, sharp. And then I asked one of my friends after that meet up, the first meet up that we had. I asked my friend for her name, and then she gave me her Facebook name. Started harassing her. And him, the inbox yakhe, damharass. She couldn't breathe. She could not breathe. I was everywhere. Every time she opens Facebook, it's me. Text. Every time I follow Facebook, ndiyakuthanda. As she stopped calling me by my name. She was calling me ndiyakuthanda because each and every text that she used to get from me was ndiyakuthanda. Understand? So I had this bizarre nickname, Undiaktanda, from her. She used to call me Ndiaktanda. Yeah. Every time I see her, ayibo benteka lo, ayibo ndiyacela jo, ayibo khawenze jo. Like ngicela unike chance sibusa le way yabo. Girl, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, sharp. Fast forward a month or two later. Okay, she responded to my DMs. She said, you know what? I'll give you what you want. I'll give you the chance that you are looking for. Like, what? Me? Be your girlfriend? You're gonna be my girlfriend? You're gonna be my hun? Aye. My life is perfect at this point. I was so happy, guys. Like, I was so happy. I was telling all my friends that Jonga, ipopile. I finally got the person that I've always wanted. I'm gonna build a home for this girl after my studies. I'm gonna work for this girl. I'm gonna do everything that she wants. I'm gonna take her off. I'm gonna take her and take care of your child. You know, those dreams. I'm gonna buy her Mercedes Benz. I'm gonna buy myself. Yay! Yay! Okay. This one weekend, I see Nobana. Now she was really like getting into feeling me here, understand? And I'm very good with my words when it comes to Mandombin. I might not be good at speaking the words out of my mouth when I'm talking to people, general, but when I'm typing the words and I'm talking, go mama sa, fine, danger game. You don't have to tell me that. I know for a fact to put in the dog, the game. When it comes to me texting, flirting, I do my thing. So she was getting into it. She was getting into it. You know what I mean? She was getting into it. She was getting excited, and she was falling. More than anything, she was falling for the girl. She was falling for the girl. I'm the girl. And that time, hey, my name at that time was Utido. I was known as Utido. I was known as Uchoks. Batong. Hey, Luna. I didn't see Luna. Anyway, so girl was feeling me, was getting into, feeling her girlfriend. I was baby now. We are my husband. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I was being called my husband, uyaqonda, ndiyafonelwa ndithengelwa ama-airtime. Kumnandi man, kusuthi nekhala. Okay, sharp, come a day ukuthi I need to go see her. That's where the problems start. Ingxaki ngokuqala apha. She said I must come and visit her. Okay, fine. She doesn't live with her daughter. Her daughter lives with her mom. Okay, sharp. I told my parents that I am going to visit a friend. Not visit a friend, I'm going to study for the weekend. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Okay, sharp. Bavume. Yani, I packed my books, few books, 2, 3. This year next door. Packed my clothes. Okay, sharp. You know, I have money to credit training. I'm not gonna tell you the location because again, you're gonna know who I'm talking about if you know me that well. Credit training. We chill, right? Her friends come through. It's a weekend. It's a Friday. Her friends come through. They're drinking. I want to drink, but I know that I have an activity that I need to, at night. So I don't really want to drink and get drunk Thursday. You understand? I don't know badyaza. Little did I know. So I wasn't really drinking, but I was drinking. And at the time, I didn't really like alcohol. I started liking alcohol, wasn't in data, but utwala was not like something really qabisile. So I was like, good shot, you don't really like alcohol, and this is your first time. You have an activity that you need to perform at night. So stay away from alcohol. Don't get drunk. Don't get drunk, sweetheart. Wow, this is bomb. Okay, sharp. I don't get drunk, and then the friends go, siyahlala, siyancokola. Jonga, ngithathe ekhaya, dlele way esitulweni. Yabo, dlele way pholile kule ndawo yocabanga. And liwani masukulomuntu. When I wanted her, when I was pursuing her, a relationship with her, she was single. So ndiyayazi mos ndendlela so ndiyazi ba okay sure ndindodwa mos apha yabo akho mzofika zonqwela igaga. And yeah, I have yeah, excuse me, I have bad experiences with dating people's people. So that day it was me sitting like this, like, okay, sure, go to a big daddy. Yes, mama. Yes, mama. I'm an idiot. Fuck. Okay, sharp. I siphole sihlale sinqokole. I would get in bed. Asifike siyakhatlisha. Yabo, khatlisha, we speak, we talk, conversation. Aibo. And from my sister nice home to I'm not gonna allow a femme to start touching me. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Okay, I was not a touch me not though, but I had those tendencies of touch me not at the time because I was young, man. It grew young. I say, I understand. So I was like, I'm not gonna allow a femme to touch me first. Even though I wanna be touched, but yeah, let me touch her first. So I was here. We kissed, I touched her. I don't in the mania flow. Like she's very relaxed. Very, very relaxed, and she's carefree. Yeah, well, and I said what's in like, but I feel like when Big Daddy's here, at least she's relaxed. She's like, Mama is relaxed. Mama is cool. Mama is chilled. I'm like, I naman be chilled most. I can. One thing led to another. Oh yeah, one thing led to another, and that's where the problem starts. When we get to the anad. So when we get to the festivity, when we get to the actual activity, hey, angabilanga. Ukubona xa usenza into, ne? And uziba uyayenza lento yenzayo. You don't care who says what. You are doing it. But now, what was concerning me, but at the same time I was not concerned because I was like, I'm doing it. I'm breathing heavy. This person is not reacting. I know, at that time I hadn't slept with a lot of people, but I knew what one does when they're being touched. I had an idea of, but I'm like, at the back of my mind, I've never dated with this person, so maybe this is her. This is how she reacts to it. So let me just do my thing. Let me just do my thing because I know what I'm doing. I'm doing what I usually do. I ace this. Nobody have ever complained before. Ah, Dimlo. Uhleli still. Like so. No sound, no breathing. Because I'm naive and I'm young, in my head, maybe this is her reacting to it. This is how she does it. So now let me just carry on. Guys, uba ingane, it's a problem. It's a problem. You experience the weirdest things ever. Okay, sham, ndaqhubeka ndaba man. Yabona ngoku izihlahla risks. Izihlahla zizakuphuka lizakwenzeka. Let me stop. I'm not gonna get the reaction that I want. Like I convinced myself that I'm not going to get the reaction that I want because the reaction that I want is not going to happen with her. She is different. She is unique. She's the love of my life. She's my wife. This is how she does things, and very very our first day, and maybe I'm gonna get used to her and how she does it. Kansukayo with my heavy breathing. So I babundim now buza. Okay, sharp. Did you get back you? Baby, can put up. Actually, no matter ono qhaqeleza izandla nyenyawo thina ungawuzikhelela amanzi. Like, oh, okay. Maybe she's kidding. Like, hamambi bikawenza. Athi Sinothando. That was the first time she ever called my name. I did, like, for a minute, I thought she wasn't talking to me. I froze. Sinothando ndiyabuza uqhaqeleza izandla na nenyawo akwazi uzikhelela amanzi. Yeah, okay. We're serious. She's talking to me. She was talking. She called my name. Okay, stood up, went to fetch water. I'm still sweating as hell. Ingathi bengqodla le tournament, like no, not a match, a tournament, soccer, an entire soccer tournament by myself. Nyansa lamans, and then the bedini fike phina khona nqendev. So kunakho, like, I'm here. Nqendevile. Who got this awkward silence, and I want to break it. I'm like, that was another dumbest thing I've ever done. But that was great, baby. That was nice. What was nice? Yo. Did you know the thing that we just did? Actually, no. Ufuna undifakazisa. Did I, baby? We just did it together. What I asked, Nathan. Vuma ufuna undifakazisa now kanye hayi. This, yeah, because I just thought it because it. So ngabamela ngenamba zalandim. Undifune i2 months yonke. Undilangazelela, undijikeleza okwenja efuna umhluzi nethambo. Like, okay. I'm confused. I'm like, why are we fighting? In my head, I'm like, this is our first fight. What are we fighting, dog? What are we fighting? I'm being weird on this. So, actually, you've been following me around. Like, you've been so persistent until I decided to give you a chance. And you spend close to 15 minutes of your time having sex alone. Like, huh? Huh? And now you want me to fakaza. Like having sex alone. Huh? Hi, that tool. When something is sitting here and then we look that was me. I said, what another boyens. Block up wins, another wins. That's why we funded. But I'm like, okay, she's fighting. She's fighting. She told me how bad the sex was, that I don't know what I'm doing. I didn't even penetrate her. I should have told her that I don't know how to have sex with a girl, and I've never had sex with a girl before I even touched her. She could have like taught me. Now I've turned her off completely. Doesn't want anything to do with me. Wathi awuzimanda ke ntombazana awulale because uyaqibelisa uza kwam namhlanje. She stood up, switched off her light, and she looked at the other side. She slept. She woke up first. She woke me. Ntombazana ndini. Like she slept it off. Yabo. Alright ngoku. Wathi ntombazana ndini. Sicela uphakame uniphumele ngendlu. Now we're still fighting. She's still fighting. Wathi ndithe ndicela uphume kwam kusekuseni ngoku. Hayi nam ndavuka hayi ndiyanxiba because usemzini nabantu I can't even retaliate zothini like ndizothini. Like I had the whole night to beg and speak about it, but I chose not to because I was shook. I was like, no girl, like no chick have ever told me that before. If and about Fonyo's life, but no, like nobody ever came to me and said Fonyo's. No one. And I really thank them for not doing that, because that thing is a confidence killer. It will slaughter you alive. It will eat you alive, babes. So I took my bag, Bambi Pela. I did not even go a training because I was like, what's the point of me going to the train? I just want to go home, take a bath, and sleep. Yani ndabambe phela ndayeTerminasi ndakhwela itaxi, ndabambe phela ndayeLowa ndakhwela itaxi eKhayelitsha. I went home, took a bath, I slept, woke up in the midnight. I called her. She did not pick up my calls, and I don't even know if at that time there was no block button, because it would felt so better if my calls was going straight to voicemail. Now she was not picking up my calls. It was so frustrating. Okay, Sharp, I called. She was not picking up my calls. I sent her a text. Like, I don't even, like, guys, to be honest with you, I don't know what I was explaining. But I was explaining myself to her. But I don't know what I was explaining. I was explaining. After a week or so, I gave up. Ndaphuma kuye. Akazonivuma futhi, like akazoyifuna love back. Andiyazi uba kwenzeke ntoni. I don't know, man. Andiyazi, guys. Andiyazi. And then after a week or so, I saw her posting another butch. She never even posted me on her Facebook, but she posted that butch, and she was around her age. Yeah, she was not younger than me. Anyway, that's the end of my story. Yeah, I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you do, please do not forget to give this video a huge ass thumbs up.